Alrighty, folks. So this will be a completely different, I know I keep saying a completely different video, but this one is not even at the new Scott Speed Shop. We are here at my brother's place right before NoNameNationals, helping him thrash to get Hookers and Blow done. So we've got some video clips here that Michael's filmed of his progress working on the truck, getting it ready, because it's kind of been a secret thing, more or less. Hoping we can get her done. He's got brand new carburetors, another set of heads. He's done a bunch of work to his engine. I'm getting ready to hook in these AN fuel lines that we got hooked up with the guys at Jegs, which Michael's more or less mirroring what I did on Jezebel and the Duster, but he did his own little couple things and actually made it pretty nice. And he's got this basically mocked up, so I brought a bunch of my tools so that way I can, well, yeah, my travel box here that I take like to NoNameNationals and all that stuff. I got all my AN wrenches and just about every tool a man could need for servicing a race car or building, aka, yeah, exactly, the yellow zip ties from the Pro Stock days. That held its plug wires together. Like I said, everything to get a race kind of vehicle good enough. So we're here, we're gonna help Michael, and we just picked up that little baby Vice at the local antique tractor show. So it's perfect. That's gonna be awesome for, you know, making all this stuff work. So let's go check out Hookers and Blow. So yeah, here we are with old Hookers and Blow, and my brother, of course, hard at work getting this old girl ready. And yeah, a lot of hurdles, and I mean, I'll just go ahead and be honest with everybody here. Pulley issues, always pulleys, just, they suck on big blocks if you ain't got all the right stuff. And really, I just need to figure out a way on how to carry all of my pulleys everywhere I go whenever we need to do stuff with that. But Michael's got the valve covers all polished up. He traded in the 625 Demons that came off Jezebel's engine, and they've been used on a lot of different setups and different cars. And he's got himself his brawlers that we got from Jegs from, oh, how long ago has that been, Michael?
I probably had them, I don't know, 3 years.
Yeah, 3 years sounds about right. Basically NOS nowadays, you could probably put those on eBay and could have sold them for a big old chunk of money.
Yeah, probably twice what I paid for them.
That ain't no crap. I think those things are like $800 now.
No shit.
Yeah. I ain't kidding. I don't know. They're pretty expensive now. We get that race choke horn and everything without the choke. But yeah, Michael's got his Mazir water pump on. This truck has basically just been a whole bunch of like our spare parts, but now Michael's got some good parts on this thing. I like that little turnbuckle alternator bracket he added on there. Oh, I'm talking like you're not even standing right beside me.
Yeah, it's alright. I've been doing some filming. I haven't done any filming today, stuff put all this shit together. So.
Well, I told everybody we were going to include some video clips of whatever you got for us. And
yeah.
So, yeah. And just...
You're the pro at filming.
Pro.
My other ones are going to be like, they're going to be weird.
Called me a pro at filming.
Better than me.
I don't know. I haven't watched any of your stuff.
Yeah, they're like a minute, 2 minutes long.
Well, that's actually about perfect. See, like, we're already a little bit long. Okay, because this is going to be a video just to show everybody the work here and just trying to get this old girl ready for No Name. I think we'll get her.
Yeah.
Carburetors are there. Michael did all of his... Show him how smooth you got that linkage. This is just one of those things. Have confidence in yourself. Yeah.
So easy. Yeah,
it is butter smooth. Even go down there on that linkage, because, yeah, I mean, that's how smooth it's supposed to be.
Don't mind the cable cable. We got to
yeah.
that out.
Yeah, it's still, yeah. Yeah, this is a complete rework with the Demon setup, because it was basically 2 single inlets running to a steel line all on one side, and then we had the weird single tie bar thing that now Brian has, and he has it all working pretty good on his car. So, but you got the new heads on there, and yeah, this thing ought to be ready to rock and roll, hopefully. So
yeah, just gotta do a lot of wiring now.
So
the water pump and electric fan.
I think now would be a good time to have a flashback to those clips that Michael has filmed for us, and then once we get done with those, we'll continue on with this and see how far we make it. So, you ready, Michael?
Yep.
Fuck yeah. Oh shit, I cussed.
Alright guys, so you don't see me do this very often, but I'm going to give it to Jed and let him edit it because, yeah, I don't know how to do that. But anyway, I figured I'd give you an update on hookers and blow. So I'll show you what I've been up to lately and tell you my plans to finish it off. So I'll flip you around and we'll go from there. So as you can see, she's pretty well tore apart. I put electric water pump and everything on there so far. The reasoning behind this is, well, I got 2 sets of purple heads here. These ones were the closed chambered heads that were on it, and for some reason I still wasn't getting the RPM out of them that I figured I should, so I got these. Those were 5/16 or something like that, and these ones are the 452 heads, open chamber. I think they're like a stock 440 head. I'm going to be putting them on. I got my valve springs and all that switched over. So I got getting ready to put all them on, and don't mind those. That's just a future thing. Well, actually, that's what's going on here too. I got putting electric fans on. Changing my whole carb setup as well. I got some more work to do on the linkage and get it fine-tuned, and Jed's ordering me more fuel fittings and fuel line and all that stuff so I can get all this put back together. I'm going to try and have it together for NoNameNationals, maybe, hopefully. But yeah, I am putting electric fans on the truck as well. So yeah, there's that. And I really don't know what else to say about it, so I'll give you some updates as I go. Okay, fellers and fellettes and whoever else is watching, little update. I got the heads put back on, exhaust put back on, rockers, push rods, all that stuff put back on. I don't know what I'm going to do next yet. Probably work on the radiator and figure out the electric fans. The radiator is still sitting over here, and yeah, I got to figure out how to get that down to size. Well, I can cut it, but I hope it's thick enough to hold it, and it's not going to flex too much. It's pretty thin stuff, but hopefully I can make it work. If not, I'll figure something else out. So anyway, there's your update. Yeah, so I'll keep updating you as I go. Alright guys, I figured I'd give you a little bit of an update. It's another day, so I'm trying to get some stuff done. I did mount the fan and made my fan shroud, and I'll show you here real. Woo. So yeah, I made this fan shroud, and I you know, purple theme, you know. I had to make these put these little pieces of aluminum on there to kind of stiffen it up a little bit, because it was basically hitting the radiator. And just an FYI, the factory studs that come on these Champion radiators are junk. They're aluminum, and they strip out real easy. I found that out last night. Then over here, trying to mount my fancy little alternator bracket and that 4-inch bolt. is not long enough. It literally reaches to the head, and that is as far as it goes. I don't even have my back spacer in there yet. I took it back out. So yeah, I'm trying to figure that out at the moment, and then I got to figure out the crank pulley and all that, see if its belts are going to clear my electric water pump and stuff. So, but yeah, this bracket, it's a pretty nice little bracket. It's I think it's like CVF that makes it. Yeah, CVF that makes it. There's the part number if anyone wants to use one. No, we aren't sponsored by them people either. We don't do that. So yeah, there's an update. I'll try and keep you updated as I keep going. I gotta get Jed and Dad over here sometime to do my fuel lines, and then the intake can go on, and I still gotta pull the transmission and change a front seal on it and get that leakage quit, and then I'm going to, I got a brand new TCI 3000 stall converter I'm going to put in it, and then I got to decide if I'm going to weld the rear end or just leave it one wheel wonder for the burnout competition. I don't know yet. We'll see. So there's an update. Till the next one. Well, I figured I'd give you another update here. I got all my wiring done, I think. Pretty sure it's done, but I'll show you. So I got my fan routed through there. I do got a little grommet in there, so I don't have to worry about it rubbing. And it's not, don't mind, it's not the prettiest, but I got both my relays right there for the fan and the water pump. And then I got a breaker there for the fan as well. So yeah, I need to clean this whole mess up. It is atrocious. There we go. But I got my temp sensor wired up. This thing ain't far from getting fired up. I gotta wait on one fuel line fitting. May be here tomorrow, I think. So yeah, I got a little more progress to go. I got to hook up the shifter, the kickdown cable, and transmission lines, and then I got to figure out how to hold my throttle cable clear back there somewhere. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'll just keep you up to date as I go, I guess. Well, good morning, ladies and gents. It's another day. I didn't video last time I worked on the truck, so I'll let you know where I'm at. And anyway, yeah, I'm not very good at all this, so I apologize. But I got my transmission out. Pulled the old seals out because this one was leaking. That's the front one, and I figure while it's out, might as well change the back one. I got a new filter and gasket and all that, so I'm gonna put a different pan on it, and so I gotta put that back in. That's the goal for today. I got my transmission lines back in there, back there. I gotta fix one because I kind of broke it. So yeah. So there's that, and well, I'll give you more updates as I move along with it. So, all right, see you then. Well, I got the converter in and the seals in, and I'll just flip it around, show you guys. There's the new TCI 10-inch converter. It's like a 3000 stall, I guess, and that one's like a stock small block, I think, that we picked up and put in it. It's like a 2500, so I'm hoping that the 3000 stall works a little bit better. I set up. There's new seal there, and so yeah, Here's the part number to the converter I'm using, if anyone decides they want one. Yeah, I got that one pretty decently priced. So now the fun time is putting this stupid thing in. I'll let you know when I get it back in. Well, I haven't done an update in a minute. I know this is all going to be one video, but I did get my transmission in, driveline, all that. I got to get, hang on. I got to get my transmission lines put back on. This one I need to actually fix because I broke it getting it off. But other than that, let's see. I got the transmission in. I still got to hook the shifter up, and I got to tighten my transmission mount bolts as well. And I'll bring it over here. Finally got my wheel off. I gotta replace a wheel stud. The one I've already replaced once, and the stupid stud decided it was going to strip out on me. Oh yeah, just a short snippet. That is what my lug stud looks like. As you can tell, that's a pretty new one. So yeah, that was like I had the wheel off once or twice, and then this happened. They just don't make parts like they used to. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to make it to Saxton or not. I got a lot of work to do, and I can't do anything this weekend, so, or at least for a few days anyway. So we'll see how it goes. So I'll keep you updated as I go. Okay, fellers and fellettes, little progress report. Yeah, I got all my wiring done. I worked on the kickdown cable and the shifting linkage. I have all that put on. Now I just got to figure out the bracket to hold it. That I don't know. I'm gonna be lost. But anyway, I'll go down and show you. Okay. Don't mind the light. I'll get some light in here. Got the shifting linkage on there, and then up above it is the kickdown cable, and I mounted it back over here on the back of the front of the tail shaft, I guess. I got my speedometer cable hooked up. All my fancy dancy transmission lines that the old man bent for me, which I appreciate him doing that. So yeah, yeah, I'm coming along, so I'll keep you updated as I go. I figured I'd show you where I'm at. See, I got that throttle bracket made and put on. I have to make another one for the kickdown cable because it's got to pull the opposite fucking direction. Oh, and I got this little bracket for return spring. And then I got this little guy right here. If it'll... Okay, it cut me off. This little guy, if it'll focus. There we go. Yeah, that's for the kickdown cable link. Yeah, kickdown cable. So I gotta put that on, wait after it dries, and then start on the rear end. So just kind of wanted to keep you guys up to date on what I was doing.
So did you get some lines made for Michael, did?
That's close enough. It's like hand grenades on transmission line. You can bend it to fit.
Well, that looks pretty good. Looks close enough. So that always get the tranny lines hooked back up. So, Anna, how come you haven't gotten this tightened up yet?
Didn't realize I was supposed to.
It's too quiet and peaceful out here. Anna, you need to go play with the chickens.
I'm not playing with dang chickens.
Alrighty, so this little vise we actually just picked up at the tractor show is pretty handy. I just wanted to show you these fuel lines. Come on in. Michael got these really close, but you see that little air gap there? We want to get that gone, and these are a little bit stiff because typically you really want to have some kind of lubricant on there, and either Michael's dried up or not. A little bit stiff, but you just want to make sure those are fully seated. The smart thing would be to, honestly, on AN lines, oh, you can back up there, Anna, would be to take these apart and just re-lubricate them, but these are actually, once you get them turning again, they're fine. So as long as they don't leak on the engine, they should be good. But that's a good tech tip for you if you ever want to do AN lines. Clamp one end in the vise, and then I use typically my Earl's adjustable wrench. I'm not sponsored by Earl's. And I actually really like the Tanner brand AN wrenches here. But yeah, you can see that when you're doing like on this end, the Jegs fittings have that issue where these aren't like -6 or -8, they're in between sizes, so having a good adjustable wrench like this one is very handy. So you just want to make sure you get that clamped on there, so instead of putting the big jaws of this on that little nut there, which is what you're tightening to, I clamp that guy, and then you take this and you just go the correct way.
Go the correct way.
You go the correct way, and you tighten up your fittings until they're flush and they won't turn anymore, like that right there. Seated, good. And I'm not going to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty sure that daggone thumb gun is not going to leak. This will be on the passenger side of the engine, connecting the rear carburetor to the front via this Y. So I'm going to put the rest of these together. Hopefully that maybe helps someone. Let's get hookers and blow together. Alrighty, so I just talked with Michael, and yeah, he did not know about the lubricant on the threads, which is why these are so tight, but it'll be fine. That just helps everything go together a lot easier. I also was just thinking about it, and I wanted to tell you guys this because I actually just kind of stumbled upon this the other day when I was messing around with some AN lines I have. And like, anytime you got these swivel fittings from Summit, Jegs, Evil Energy, any of those brands, you can actually orient so you can have their logos whichever way you want, as long as you're careful. So like this one, I think I'm the one who got this one turned around the other way because the hose started to spin because it was so tight. But you can actually get it if you want to show the brand name, or if you don't, you can actually orient these to where they're showing face, which I think is pretty neat. It's a little detail item you can do, and it was just cool when I put this one together that lined up right on the outside. So all right, back to work.
We're always distracted by the cats. Everywhere we go.
Everybody's got to have a cat break.
Yeah.
And no dirty jokes.
That little guy is Link.
Is he?
Yeah. He's your brother's cat.
I like this little guy. Oh, I got a fart, little guy.
He's like, I don't care.
Don't go that way. Don't go that way.
He's like, I don't care.
Don't go to the stink. Alright, I gotta make AN lines. Only at my brother's place will you see cows, AN fuel lines, and, well, a quote-unquote race truck being built. So, yeah. Alrighty, so even though we have the Barracuda ready for No Name, we are still rocking the thrash for No Name, even though we ain't got to build anything. But anyway, we're helping Michael here, so we got all of his lines done on this side, run around right into his little T, which unfortunately is blue because, well, that's all we had. But we'll get that figured out down the road. But all these lines are run on this side, so I just got to make this guy, and then we'll get that connected down to the pump once we get all the proper fittings. Oh, and Dad and Michael are working on wiring, just getting all that crap right, and Anna's been playing with cats. So yeah, the thrash never stops. Well, we got the AN lines done, Michael. You got enough connections on your... Oh, the electric water pump's working. Hey. That's good. I was just about to make a joke about all the... You got enough connections here?
Winky.
As we were all just joking earlier, there's always got to be a little bit of redneck in it.
Did it die?
Yep, it shut off.
That is key power. We're good. Now I gotta do the fans for the key power.
Sweet.
But yeah, I got entirely too many connections on this battery. I ain't gonna lie, and it's kind of getting to be a pain in the ass to put it on.
It's okay. We all will have.
We just need to get one of them big terminals I got with the solder thing and just take them all and just go.
Yeah.
This is one that you did that to.
I know, but you need a bigger one now with all this.
We just need a longer bolt. I think that's the only problem right now is we just ain't got enough bolt.
You need like a 4-aught terminal.
You see, you just gotta do some porting and polishing to the battery. You see, you're running out of room here, so it's like putting a bigger valve in here. So we just gotta grind some material away.
Yeah.
Then get some giant heat shrink and cover everything up.
Of course, if I was smart, I'd take this one off and figure out why my alternator ain't freaking charging.
Yeah, it's just probably because I gave you a junk alternator.
No, it charges, but it's not regulating.
What are brothers for?
So that's good. We're good.
Alrighty, so the progress is continuing. We're burning the midnight oil. So yeah, Michael did some experimenting with that color shifting paint. Just look at that. That is so freaking neat. He not only did that on that, but we got color changing butterflies. Oh, that's cool. There we go. The purple really shined right there. Yeah, you got to tip it down and now go back up. That is so fucking cool.
And I actually bought stainless bolts.
Oh, you did? I did see that. So, yeah, this stuff actually really does work good. That's cool. Always see that stuff at Walmart. Always wondered about it. So, that's pretty sweet. So, radiator time. Well, we just left a really high moment of everything going pretty smooth and then dropped the radiator in and typical stuff. Fan motor right there, smacks right on the electric water pump. But, see that? Michael's already got a freaking idea. That's all it takes. Sometimes you just gotta sit there and stew on it and we'll figure it out. Alrighty, well, we're gonna call it a night for now. We got the fuel lines done. Michael and Dad got the radiator in there, and now the fan's gonna have to go on the other side, yada yada, you just typical nonsense and whatnot, but good headway on the old truck, and been fun working with you, Michael.
Yeah, you guys have to come back tomorrow and do it again.
Eh?
Just don't wait till 3 o'clock.
Well, we had the tractor show, and you know, we had a bunch of other stuff, technically, but yeah. Well, here's to more hookers and blow. The truck. Yeah, the truck. We don't have much money for either of the other two. You know, obviously all the money is right here. So yeah, there's no money for real hookers and blow, just the truck here. So yeah.
was their light duty half-ton truck. And he's got his hands full with that Pontiac on the right-hand side. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Scott. Gets there first.
Yeah, Michael.
85, 77 mile an hour. The Trans Am 899 at a faster 79 miles an hour.
I'm happy for my brother.
38 DLS.
It was a rush to get up here, but
I
made it. Good job, Michael. I'm super proud of you. I may not be running, but I'm proud as hell of my brother. Heck yeah.
But that's what I got. It didn't read none of it.
Oh, that sucks. It didn't read your time. Well, this is you right here.
Oh.
This is you. You're winner.
Yeah, 77.
Yeah, you went
8.8.
Yeah. 8.8 in the 8th.
It's getting faster.
Well, your reaction time went down. That's okay.
Well, yeah, I kind of slept on it a little bit, but.
Oh, your first reaction time was pretty daggone good at that point two.
0.25 or something.
Oh, that was pretty good. As soon as that light turned green, you were going.
Oh, yeah, this one's a 0.4. 77. That's better than I did last time. Yeah.
Doing good, Michael?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. All right, Anna, you're lacking on the camera duties.
It actually got up to 200. And then
I had to get this Win 1K2 bike out, and it saved the bacon, or else we would have missed Michael's second pass.
Not bad out the back door. 83 mile an hour. Mike gets there first with an 862.
guys again. This is going to be another update. I actually took the truck to NoNameNationals, and it actually did very, very well, actually. It really surprised me. I do have a few things I need to contend with to make it try and be better, I guess. I'll flip you around here and turn the light on, maybe. Yep. Let's turn the light on here and get a little brighter. So I put my fan over here and made it a pusher fan, but I think I'm going to have to move it over to the other side and make it a puller, because I did the burnout contest and she got a little bit warm on me. So I got to flip that around and hopefully it'll get better. Other than that, the whole setup was, she was running great. Got pretty good, decent times on my 8th mile. I do have to replace the booster because I guess because there's a little lip in there that I've been out to get the engine in and out, and I ended up just cutting the little lip off before I put the booster back in, and I think I think I messed up the diaphragm in it, so I'll be either looking to make it a manual brakes, or I will try and find me a booster out of a 3/4 ton, an 84 3/4 ton, and keep the power brakes. So there's that. I'll give you a little sneaky peek at my burnout tires here. Move some shit out. Move some stuff out of the way. I'm sorry. Anyway, that's about what's left of that tire. This one had a little bit more tread on her than the other, and yeah, she was cooking right along. I was really having a lot of fun. I really enjoyed being down there at NoNameNationals. Sorry I didn't record anything personally there. I was just enjoying my time and wasn't recording anything, to be honest. I know Jet has plenty of videos, and it took a lot of video for him and stuff. So I'm sure eventually you'll see us racing and stuff. Me and Jed actually lined up. That was really cool. I really, really enjoyed that. That pretty much made my trip worth it. You know, being able to race with my brother. That was top of the line right there. Everything else was really good. Met a lot of good people. Made a lot of friends. You know, a lot of people got to see the truck in person finally, and it was definitely worth it. I'm definitely going back next year. So I'm going to do some more work to this, and hopefully it'll be a little bit better next year. So we'll see. So when I start doing some odd and end stuff to it, maybe I'll make some more videos and send to Jed and have him edit them for me and put them up. So as always, like, subscribe, and enjoy your day. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.